Pratique inglês todos os dias, ouça, fale, pratique e melhore suas habilidades linguísticas com a gente. Quando terminar, continue praticando no nosso app. É grátis. Link na descrição. Hora de praticar.
My grandparents live in the countryside. My grandparents live in the countryside.
Meus avós moram no campo.
My grandparents live in the countryside. My grandparents live in the countryside. I visit my grandparents every weekend. I visit my grandparents every weekend.
Eu visito meus avós todo fim de semana.
I visit my grandparents every weekend. I visit my grandparents every weekend. My grandma makes the best cookies. My grandma makes the best cookies.
Minha avó faz os melhores biscoitos.
My grandma makes the best cookies. My grandma makes the best cookies. My grandpa tells funny stories. My grandpa tells funny stories.
Meu avô conta histórias engraçadas.
My grandpa tells funny stories. My grandpa tells funny stories. I love spending time with my grandparents. I love spending time with my grandparents.
Eu adoro passar tempo com meus avós.
I love spending time with my grandparents. I love spending time with my grandparents. My grandparents are very kind. My grandparents are very kind.
Meus avós são muito gentis.
My grandparents are very kind. My grandparents are very kind. They always give me good advice. They always give me good advice.
Eles sempre me dão bons conselhos.
They always give me good advice. They always give me good advice. My grandma likes to knit scarves. My grandma likes to knit scarves.
Minha avó gosta de tricotar cachecóis.
My grandma likes to knit scarves. My grandma likes to knit scarves. My grandpa enjoys gardening. My grandpa enjoys gardening.
Meu avô gosta de jardinagem.
My grandpa enjoys gardening. My grandpa enjoys gardening. I help my grandparents with chores. I help my grandparents with chores.
Eu ajudo meus avós com as tarefas.
I help my grandparents with chores. I help my grandparents with chores. My grandparents have a big garden. My grandparents have a big garden.
Meus avós têm um jardim grande.
My grandparents have a big garden. My grandparents have a big garden. They have a cute dog named Max. They have a cute dog named Max.
Eles têm um cachorro fofo chamado Max.
They have a cute dog named Max. They have a cute dog named Max. My grandma teaches me how to cook. My grandma teaches me how to cook.
Minha avó me ensina a cozinhar.
My grandma teaches me how to cook. My grandma teaches me how to cook. My grandpa shows me old photos. My grandpa shows me old photos.
Meu avô me mostra fotos antigas.
My grandpa shows me old photos. My grandpa shows me old photos. We eat dinner together on Sundays. We eat dinner together on Sundays.
Nós jantamos juntos aos domingos.
We eat dinner together on Sundays. We eat dinner together on Sundays. My grandparents live in a cozy house. My grandparents live in a cozy house.
Meus avós moram em uma casa aconchegante.
My grandparents live in a cozy house. My grandparents live in a cozy house. They tell me stories from the past. They tell me stories from the past.
Eles me contam histórias do passado.
They tell me stories from the past. They tell me stories from the past. My grandpa was a teacher. My grandpa was a teacher.
Meu avô foi professor.
My grandpa was a teacher. My grandpa was a teacher. My grandma used to be a nurse. My grandma used to be a nurse.
Minha avó costumava ser enfermeira.
My grandma used to be a nurse. My grandma used to be a nurse. They are both retired now. They are both retired now.
Eles estão ambos aposentados agora.
They are both retired now. They are both retired now. My grandparents love to travel. My grandparents love to travel.
Meus avós adoram viajar.
My grandparents love to travel. My grandparents love to travel. They send me postcards from trips. They send me postcards from trips.
Eles me mandam cartões postais das viagens.
They send me postcards from trips. They send me postcards from trips. I call my grandparents every day. I call my grandparents every day.
Eu ligo para meus avós todos os dias.
I call my grandparents every day. I call my grandparents every day. My grandpa watches the news. My grandpa watches the news.
Meu avô assiste ao noticiário.
My grandpa watches the news. My grandpa watches the news. My grandma reads books all the time. My grandma reads books all the time.
Minha avó lê livros o tempo todo.
My grandma reads books all the time. My grandma reads books all the time. They enjoy going for walks. They enjoy going for walks.
Eles gostam de passear.
They enjoy going for walks. They enjoy going for walks. My grandma bakes fresh bread. My grandma bakes fresh bread.
Minha avó assa pão fresco.
My grandma bakes fresh bread. My grandma bakes fresh bread. My grandpa fixes things around the house. My grandpa fixes things around the house.
Meu avô conserta coisas pela casa.
My grandpa fixes things around the house. My grandpa fixes things around the house. They always remember my birthday. They always remember my birthday.
Eles sempre lembram do meu aniversário.
They always remember my birthday. They always remember my birthday. My grandparents give the best hugs. My grandparents give the best hugs.
Meus avós dão os melhores abraços.
My grandparents give the best hugs. My grandparents give the best hugs. I learn a lot from my grandparents. I learn a lot from my grandparents.
Eu aprendo muito com meus avós.
I learn a lot from my grandparents. I learn a lot from my grandparents. They tell me about their childhood. They tell me about their childhood.
Eles me contam sobre a infância deles.
They tell me about their childhood. They tell me about their childhood. My grandma loves flowers. My grandma loves flowers.
Minha avó ama flores.
My grandma loves flowers. My grandma loves flowers. My grandpa feeds the birds. My grandpa feeds the birds.
Meu avô alimenta os pássaros.
My grandpa feeds the birds. My grandpa feeds the birds. They have a swing in their backyard. They have a swing in their backyard.
Eles têm balanço no quintal.
They have a swing in their backyard. They have a swing in their backyard. I like visiting their house. I like visiting their house.
Eu gosto de visitar a casa deles.
I like visiting their house. I like visiting their house. We watch movies together. We watch movies together.
Nós assistimos filmes juntos.
We watch movies together. We watch movies together. My grandparents play board games with me. My grandparents play board games with me.
Meus avós jogam jogos de tabuleiro comigo.
My grandparents play board games with me. My grandparents play board games with me. They are very patient with me. They are very patient with me.
Eles são muito pacientes comigo.
They are very patient with me. They are very patient with me. My grandma makes homemade jam. My grandma makes homemade jam.
Minha avó faz geleia caseira.
My grandma makes homemade jam. My grandma makes homemade jam. My grandpa takes naps in the afternoon. My grandpa takes naps in the afternoon.
Meu avô tira cochilos à tarde.
My grandpa takes naps in the afternoon. My grandpa takes naps in the afternoon. They enjoy spending time with family. They enjoy spending time with family.
Eles gostam de passar tempo com a família.
They enjoy spending time with family. They enjoy spending time with family. We have lunch at their house every Saturday. We have lunch at their house every Saturday.
Almoçamos na casa deles todo sábado.
We have lunch at their house every Saturday. We have lunch at their house every Saturday. They keep photo albums of the family. They keep photo albums of the family.
Eles guardam álbuns de fotos da família.
They keep photo albums of the family. They keep photo albums of the family. My grandma wears glasses. My grandma wears glasses.
Minha avó usa óculos.
My grandma wears glasses. My grandma wears glasses. My grandpa tells jokes to make us laugh. My grandpa tells jokes to make us laugh.
Meu avô conta piadas para nos fazer rir.
My grandpa tells jokes to make us laugh. My grandpa tells jokes to make us laugh. They have a vegetable garden. They have a vegetable garden.
Eles têm uma horta.
They have a vegetable garden. They have a vegetable garden. My grandma plants roses in the spring. My grandma plants roses in the spring.
Minha avó planta rosas na primavera.
My grandma plants roses in the spring. My grandma plants roses in the spring. My grandpa drinks tea every morning. My grandpa drinks tea every morning.
Meu avô toma chá todas as manhãs.
My grandpa drinks tea every morning. My grandpa drinks tea every morning. They keep candy in a jar for me. They keep candy in a jar for me.
Eles guardam balas em pote para mim.
They keep candy in a jar for me. They keep candy in a jar for me. I help my grandma in the kitchen. I help my grandma in the kitchen.
Eu ajudo minha avó na cozinha.
I help my grandma in the kitchen. I help my grandma in the kitchen. We look at old family pictures together. We look at old family pictures together.
Nós olhamos fotos antigas da família juntos.
We look at old family pictures together. We look at old family pictures together. My grandpa tells stories about the war. My grandpa tells stories about the war.
Meu avô conta histórias sobre a guerra.
My grandpa tells stories about the war. My grandpa tells stories about the war. My grandma sings songs to me. My grandma sings songs to me.
Minha avó canta músicas para mim.
My grandma sings songs to me. My grandma sings songs to me. They love when I visit them. They love when I visit them.
Eles adoram quando eu os visito.
They love when I visit them. They love when I visit them. We play cards together. We play cards together.
Nós jogamos cartas juntos.
We play cards together. We play cards together. My grandparents are very wise. My grandparents are very wise.
Meus avós são muito sábios.
My grandparents are very wise. My grandparents are very wise. They know a lot about life. They know a lot about life.
Eles sabem muito sobre a vida.
They know a lot about life. They know a lot about life. My grandpa used to go fishing. My grandpa used to go fishing.
Meu avô costumava pescar.
My grandpa used to go fishing. My grandpa used to go fishing. My grandma grew up on a farm. My grandma grew up on a farm.
Minha avó cresceu em uma fazenda.
My grandma grew up on a farm. My grandma grew up on a farm. They like to sit on the porch. They like to sit on the porch.
Eles gostam de sentar na varanda.
They like to sit on the porch. They like to sit on the porch. They enjoy quiet evenings at home. They enjoy quiet evenings at home.
Eles aproveitam noites tranquilas em casa.
They enjoy quiet evenings at home. They enjoy quiet evenings at home. My grandparents always listen to me. My grandparents always listen to me.
Meus avós sempre me escutam.
My grandparents always listen to me. My grandparents always listen to me. They support me in everything I do. They support me in everything I do.
Eles me apoiam em tudo que eu faço.
They support me in everything I do. They support me in everything I do. My grandma sews clothes for me. My grandma sews clothes for me.
Minha avó costura roupas para mim.
My grandma sews clothes for me. My grandma sews clothes for me. My grandpa builds birdhouses. My grandpa builds birdhouses.
Meu avô constrói casinhas de passarinho.
My grandpa builds birdhouses. My grandpa builds birdhouses. They have a big bookshelf. They have a big bookshelf.
Eles têm uma estante grande.
They have a big bookshelf. They have a big bookshelf. We eat ice cream together. We eat ice cream together.
Nós tomamos sorvete juntos.
We eat ice cream together. We eat ice cream together. They tell me funny family stories. They tell me funny family stories.
Eles me contam histórias engraçadas da família.
They tell me funny family stories. They tell me funny family stories. My grandma has a beautiful smile. My grandma has a beautiful smile.
Minha avó tem um sorriso lindo.
My grandma has a beautiful smile. My grandma has a beautiful smile. My grandpa wears a hat every day. My grandpa wears a hat every day.
Meu avô usa chapéu todos os dias.
My grandpa wears a hat every day. My grandpa wears a hat every day. They love their grandchildren very much. They love their grandchildren very much.
Eles amam muito os netos.
They love their grandchildren very much. They love their grandchildren very much. They come to my school events. They come to my school events.
Eles vão aos meus eventos escolares.
They come to my school events. They come to my school events. My grandma makes soup when I'm sick. My grandma makes soup when I'm sick.
Minha avó faz sopa quando estou doente.
My grandma makes soup when I'm sick. My grandma makes soup when I'm sick. My grandpa gives me coins for my piggy bank. My grandpa gives me coins for my piggy bank.
Meu avô me dá moedas para o cofrinho.
My grandpa gives me coins for my piggy bank. My grandpa gives me coins for my piggy bank. They like to read the newspaper. They like to read the newspaper.
Eles gostam de ler o jornal.
They like to read the newspaper. They like to read the newspaper. We celebrate holidays at their house. We celebrate holidays at their house.
Nós comemoramos feriados na casa deles.
We celebrate holidays at their house. We celebrate holidays at their house. My grandparents are very special to me. My grandparents are very special to me.
Meus avós são muito especiais para mim.
My grandparents are very special to me. My grandparents are very special to me. They teach me how to be kind. They teach me how to be kind.
Eles me ensinam a ser gentil.
They teach me how to be kind. They teach me how to be kind. My grandma loves to dance. My grandma loves to dance.
Minha avó adora dançar.
My grandma loves to dance. My grandma loves to dance. My grandpa plays the harmonica. My grandpa plays the harmonica.
Meu avô toca harmônica.
My grandpa plays the harmonica. My grandpa plays the harmonica. They take care of each other. They take care of each other.
Eles cuidam do outro.
They take care of each other. They take care of each other. We go for walks in the park. We go for walks in the park.
Nós passeamos no parque.
We go for walks in the park. We go for walks in the park. I help them carry groceries. I help them carry groceries.
Eu os ajudo a carregar as compras.
I help them carry groceries. I help them carry groceries. They always ask how I'm doing. They always ask how I'm doing.
Eles sempre perguntam como estou.
They always ask how I'm doing. They always ask how I'm doing. My grandma makes pancakes for breakfast. My grandma makes pancakes for breakfast.
Minha avó faz panquecas no café da manhã.
My grandma makes pancakes for breakfast. My grandma makes pancakes for breakfast. My grandpa likes to wear suspenders. My grandpa likes to wear suspenders.
Meu avô gosta de usar suspensórios.
My grandpa likes to wear suspenders. My grandpa likes to wear suspenders. They keep their house very neat. They keep their house very neat.
Eles mantêm a casa muito arrumada.
They keep their house very neat. They keep their house very neat. They have a rocking chair in the living room. They have a rocking chair in the living room.
Eles têm uma cadeira de balanço na sala.
They have a rocking chair in the living room. They have a rocking chair in the living room. They talk about when they were young. They talk about when they were young.
Eles falam sobre quando eram jovens.
They talk about when they were young. They talk about when they were young. My grandma writes letters to her friends. My grandma writes letters to her friends.
Minha avó escreve cartas para as amigas.
My grandma writes letters to her friends. My grandma writes letters to her friends. My grandpa watches sports on TV. My grandpa watches sports on TV.
Meu avô assiste esportes na TV.
My grandpa watches sports on TV. My grandpa watches sports on TV. They love to hear about my day. They love to hear about my day.
Eles adoram ouvir sobre o meu dia.
They love to hear about my day. They love to hear about my day. We play puzzles together. We play puzzles together.
Nós montamos quebra-cabeças juntos.
We play puzzles together. We play puzzles together. They tell me jokes from their childhood. They tell me jokes from their childhood.
Eles me contam piadas da infância deles.
They tell me jokes from their childhood. They tell me jokes from their childhood. My grandma wears an apron when she cooks. My grandma wears an apron when she cooks.
Minha avó usa avental quando cozinha.
My grandma wears an apron when she cooks. My grandma wears an apron when she cooks.
Obrigado por assistir. Inscreva-se no canal e ative as notificações para receber novos vídeos e continuar sua jornada no inglês.